What up, everybody? It's DJ AlphaTyler, and we are back again with another reaction. If y'all don't know what it is, you ain't seen the title. It's the return of my friend and yours, the homie Trippy J. He coming back. We got this one right here. It's called Weight of the World. We reacting to it right after it premieres. So if you guys haven't already watched that thing, it's brand new. Make sure you guys get over there. Check it out. Like, share, subscribe. Let him know DJ AlphaTyler sent you, because we already know this thing's about to be fire. But we here for it. If you're new to the channel, make sure that you go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below to join the Alpha team. Don't forget to ding that notification bell to get on a notification squad, so you always know when we got some new content dropping. Like the video if you enjoy the reaction, and of course the link to the original is going to be down in the description below if you haven't already seen it. Without further ado, let's see what Trippy J is bringing with Weight of the World. Let's get it.
Hey, so this is a little awkward, but I kind of just wanted to call and get it over with.
So I actually do know a little bit about this. When Trippy sent me the link, he kind of talked to me about it a little bit. He's talking about basically a relationship that he had. Sorry about that. He's talking about a relationship that he had, and kind of some things that were going on in his life while he was away. Some interactions with, you know, this lady that he was growing really close to, had a baby, all that good stuff. And so this one's about to be deep. I'm guessing what we're starting out with here is a voicemail from her. And so, yeah, I just wanted to interject that for a minute real quick.
I care about you a lot, but I think that this is the best decision for me. So...
yeah, I got a lot on my chest, I got a lot on my mind. Lately I feel like I'm stuck in slow motion. Emotion is slow with this vision of mine. Yeah, I'm going against all the...
I got a lot of my chest, I got a lot of my mind, man. Listen to my man's flow right here, though. He talking about everything that's going on. My man's sounding heat, though. He sounds like he didn't miss a beat, you know?
So...
yeah, I got a lot on my chest, I got a lot on my mind. Lately I feel like I'm stuck in slow motion. Emotion is slow with this vision of mine. Yeah, I'm going against all the grains. It's getting harder to find motivation, cause I'm never grateful for moments I actually have it inside of my soul.
We talking too. He ain't grateful for moments and everything. He talking about it's hard to find that motivation when you're going against the grain. You're going against all the paths that have been laid out already. You're doing the opposite of what everybody's telling you to do, what the opposite of everybody else is doing. I mean, we going in that other direction right here. You know what I'm saying? And he's saying it's tough, man.
I pry and I poke, try to find a bright light that I know can guide me, allow me refining the holes that I try to hide, but I'm tired of so.
God bless though, man. My man is just... he constantly growing. Like, oh, it's my dog. He's constantly growing. Like, he's always better with every track that I hear from Trippy.
Oh, try to find a bright light that I know can guide me, allow me refining the holes that I try to hide, but I'm tired of so.
Yeah.
Many blisters that appear on my feet from running and tracking and chasing my dreams. Legs getting tired, the body is aching. I'm tired of riding and climbing this mountain, cause I've been carrying the weight of the world. Maybe I'm too far gone and I can't be saved.
I'm wondering who this is on the hook. I don't think it's Trippy. It might be Trippy. I don't like the hook as much. I would like it. I think there's too much of a contrast with his vocals. I mean, lyrically it's good. You know, the rhythm is good. Like the flow that it's going to is fantastic. What is bothering me about this hook is it kind of comes in being that, you know, after you're hearing Trippy getting down and go, like it's just it's an odd contrast. Like, the contrast isn't so much a problem because I like contrasts, but this one doesn't feel right to me.
Dreams, legs getting tired, the body is aching. I'm tired of riding and climbing this mountain, cause I've been carrying the weight of the world. Maybe I'm too far gone and I can't be saved. Scary when I'm facing the dirt, cause I know that's where I'll be if I never change.
I think this one would be better too if it wasn't such a sharp switch from Trippy's voice into this higher or softer tone. Maybe that's what's getting me. Not a fan of the hook though.
Wait for me to change. I pray for all your light, cause God knows that I need it. I'll be fucked. I'm not gonna lie to you.
See, like, even transitioning back made a little bit more sense, because there was that, and I'll be fine. And then he jumps right back into spazzing. Come on though.
That I need it. I'll be fucked. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I feel like a fraud and a fake. Until you be strong and the problem will fade. I know that it's true, but man, like today, you know what? I'm not gonna tell you what happened. I'd rather act like it was a crafted attempt by a demon they sent for my ass. And this is what I do a lot. I shift the blame and act like it isn't my fault. But it's my fault that she left. It's my fault that I failed. It's my fault that I gave up everything for a second. I lost her, whatever it was. And I forgive you for what you did, but I won't forget it because
My man reflecting though. He talking about, you know, I have that tendency to push everything away, say it's not my fault. This is my fault though. It is my fault that she left. It's my fault that, you know, I gave up everything. He talking about putting his life on pause, going out, you know, really pursuing that relationship, that life that he was living, kind of putting his music on pause, putting everything else on pause, walking away from, you know, so many things and changing everything up. He's saying it's not only my fault that you left and I lost you, it's my fault that I stepped into this situation, put everything into this, and still ended up letting that go, like giving that away and everything.
But it's my fault that she left. It's my fault that I failed. It's my fault that I gave up everything for a second. I lost her, whatever it was. And I forgive you for what you did, but I won't forget it because
I like that. And I forgive you for what you did, but I won't forget it because we're coming back into the hook here.
I've been carrying the weight of the world. Maybe I'm too far gone and I can't be saved.
That's self-reflection though. I forgive you for what you done, but I won't forget because I've been carrying the weight of the world. Maybe I'm too far gone and I can't be saved. Again, I like what the hook is saying. I just don't like how the hook sounds. Everything else, the song is fire.
When I'm facing the dirt, cause I know that's where I'll be if I never change. And wait for me to change. I pray for all your light, cause God knows that I need it. But I'll be fucked. And I would follow you into the desert and give you all I had. But all the things we had, it was great, but it was straws that broke the camel's back. And I pray.
See again, and we talking in relationships. You got to know there's gonna be. You can have a great relationship. You can have everything in the world, but those little things ain't so little. That's why you got to settle them. You got to get them out of the way. You got to talk about them and handle them. Because those little things build up and they become straws that break the camel's back.
It was great, but it was straws that broke the camel's back.
Yeah.
And I pray that we both find the one that we've been looking for. And I know that you found yours, but I haven't found mine yet. And I ain't looking, cause I don't wanna settle scores. And
he talking right there too though. Man, how wise is Trippy though? Like how mature is Trippy with all this? Because we talking about, you know, I know that you found yours, you moved on, you found something, you found what you're looking for. I haven't found mine yet, and I'm not looking because I'm not trying to settle scores. I'm not just trying to get that vengeance relationship or that way to get back at you or anything like that. I'm gonna chill and do me for a little bit.
Maybe when I find all of these darker times, I can find a way to let the pain go in harbor rhymes. I feel it shake and arc the time, and every time I write a line, I feel it go and spark divine intuition in my mind. Feel it in my blood, it boils when I think of how you left me for him. I helped you raise that kid. I was there through the birth of it all, but that's okay because I love you and I wish you all the best.
He laid it out right there at the end too. I mean, that was what he and I talked about the other day. I wasn't gonna put it out there, but I mean, you know, that piece right there. I was there through the birth. I helped you raise that kid. You left for the baby dad who didn't want anything to do with all that situation to start with, but it's fine. I love you. I wish you all the best. You know, I'm not mad. I'm not trying to settle scores. My man coming with a mature mentality, with a mature attitude. And honestly, it wouldn't be that easy for me to be okay with that situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd be like, nah, man, like that's dirty.
Through the birth of it all, but that's okay because I love you and I wish you all the best.
Yeah. I like the line that he had right before that too, you know, talking about every time he writes a line, it sparks divine inspiration and everything. Of course, I always love Trippy's writing style because, I mean, he writes so well, really bringing across what he's trying to get out and, you know, saying what's on his mind and really stringing his lyrics together is, I mean, his syllables are phenomenal. You know, what he does in a song is amazing. All love and respect 100% to Trippy for honestly everything he does. Like I have zero complaints about what this man has ever laid on a track. Now that said, This one right here, this one, it hits that emotional piece, and the rap pieces are phenomenal. I mean, he's telling his story, he's getting it across, it sounds perfect. The hook though, man, we gotta I think what I think in my mind is that this hook would have been that. It would have been on it. It would have been the perfect complement to the song if it was just a darker, harsher register. You know what I'm saying? Because it's strong lyrically. The you know, the tempo, everything about it is good. The problem I have is I would rather hear like those when Trippy and McGuire were making all those songs together. Like I would rather hear McGuire doing that, or you know, even somebody with that darker, that complementary rather than contrasting tone. And I think after I listened to it a few times, I know initially I said I didn't think that was Trippy. I know it is Trippy. I just want to hear somebody with that complimentary voice on this song, like McGuire. So those are my thoughts. That's all I got. I appreciate you guys hanging out and watching. If you would like the videos, if you enjoyed the reaction, sub to the channel if you haven't already, all that good stuff. Make sure you go catch the original. As always, I'm DJ AlphaTyler. I hope you guys are staying safe, taking care of yourselves, and I'm going to catch you guys next time.
That's right, because the managers won't take their balls. Grab your balls, you a grown-ass man. Whining and crying like it's a party you're playing, can understand. Yeah, you repping that you go hard, rapping with no bars. Reckon you a joke, only ripping off the real stars. I got the diabolic rhyme, and you know we're gonna have one hell of a time. Stick a sip of the shine, I'm incensing your mind. Been on the sideline watching, aging like a fine wine inferno in your mind, like Dante in the 9-9.